Hi team, welcome to today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me today. Before we get started, I will remind you, please make sure to check in once we are finished today. You can do that just below the video player here. As well, please make use of the stretching video that is also available to you. Flexibility really is just as important as the workout itself. All right, so today's workout, we're doing 3 exercise circuits with a cardio focus. So how this is going to work is we're going to have our 3 different exercises. We're going to do each exercise for a set amount of reps. We're going to do each circuit twice. After that, we'll take a quick break, we'll grab some water, and then we'll move on to the next one. All right? So number 1, we're going to do 10 per side single leg deadlifts. After that, we're going to do 10 per side tabletop rows. And then our piece of cardio is going to be 20 plank hops. I will show you these things, and then we will get started. So, a single leg deadlift. You're going to shift all of your weight over to your plantar foot, keeping a slight bend in the knee of that leg. All right? From there, what you're going to do, you're going to hinge forward at your waist. Okay? At your waist only. You're going to keep your back nice and straight. You're not curling your back down towards the floor, trying to reach it like this. And then you're just going to reach down with your opposite hand to your plantar foot towards the floor. All right, you can hold a weight with this if you'd like, but always make sure to keep that slight bend in that knee of your plantar leg. All right, we're going to do 10 on one side, then we're going to switch over and do 10 on the other. After that, we are switching to tabletop rows. So tabletop rows, you're going to get down into table position just like this with your hands and your knees stacked under your shoulders and your hips. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to take one hand holding one weight, keeping your elbow nice and close to your body. You're going to swing that elbow up behind you, squeezing that shoulder blade on that side as you go. Give yourself a little half second to a second pause at the top. All right, we're going to do 10 on one side, then we're going to switch over and do 10 on the other. After that, we are going to do plank hops. Now, this is a plank position on the floor. That being said, if you need to stand up, lean against something, like a set of stairs, a chair, a wall, anything that's going to have you standing up taller is going to make this easier for you, all right? I would also rather you do the easier form and do the form properly than try to make it harder and have your form be all out of whack, all right? So, we're going to get into a plank position on our hands and our toes. This isn't a plank position you can do on your knees, all right? Keep that bum down nice and low, just like this. From here, we're going to keep our feet together. We're going to hop them to one side, back to the center, and then to the other side. So it looks a little something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, each side is one. Always making sure that you are hopping back to the center as well. But each side is one, and we are going to do 20 of those. So let's get started here, team, with our 10 per side single leg deadlifts. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. There's 1 and 2. Remember to keep that slight bend in the knee of your plantar leg the whole time. 5, 6. Nice job, team. And 7. 8, 9, one more here, and 10. All right, we're gonna switch legs. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. Nice job, team. Remember, you're only hinging forward at that waist. You're not curling your back down towards the floor. All right. And 7, almost there, team. And 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching to our tabletop rows, 10 per side of those. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. Remember to squeeze that shoulder blade in the back. And 6. 7, keep going, team. 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently squeezing that shoulder blade in the back once you've driven your elbow up beside you. 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching to plank hops. 20 of these first time. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't have to be huge hops side to side either here, team. 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 18, almost done. 20, whew. All right, switching straight back to our single leg deadlifts here, team. 10 per side again, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to keep that slight bend in that knee of that plantar leg, even when you stand all the way straight back up. 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome job, team. 5, 6, and 7. Keep going, team. You're doing great. 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching to our tabletop rows. Final 10 per side of these. Here we go, team. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. Remember to give that half second to a second squeeze at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome job, team. 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, final plank hops here, team. Final 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll want to keep your core nice and tight on these as well. 8, 9, 10. Over halfway through now here, team. 13, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right, awesome job, team. Let's take a quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we'll move on to the next one, all right? Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go, and in, and out. All right, team. Moving on, we are going to do 20 curtsy lunges, 20 of something called rolling plank, and then we are going to do 20 foot shuffles. I will show you these things, and then we will get started. So, curtsy lunge. Curtsy lunge, if you ever played princess growing up, all right, same sort of thing. You're just gonna swing one leg behind you, kind of out to the side. You're gonna lunge down, bringing that center of gravity just over your front knee, pushing up through that heel of your front foot in order to stand up. From there, you're just going to switch feet back and forth, all right? Making sure your front knee is pointing up. You don't want it kind of going out at an angle like this, all right? Making sure that knee is up, nice and vertical as you go side to side, all right? We're gonna do 20 of those, and each leg is 1. After that, we are switching to rolling plank. So This is a plank position you have to do on the floor. This just doesn't quite work the same way being stood up against a wall, okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to get into a plank position on your elbows, just like this, all right? And then you have the choice to either be on your knees or your toes. It's completely up to you, all right? So what we're gonna do from there, I personally like being on my knees because what we're going to do is we're going to roll our whole bodies over to one side, back to the center, and then over to the other side, all right? Each side is 1, and we are going to do 20 of those. After that, we are switching to foot shuffles. So a foot shuffle, what you're gonna do, you wanna give yourself some space, maybe 5 to 6 feet off to the side, all right? What you're going to do is you're gonna lower yourself down into a lowered squat position, and the lower you are into this squat position, the tougher these are going to be, okay? So you wanna lower yourself down, then we're gonna shuffle our feet twice to one side, so 1, 2, ending up together on one side. That is considered 1. We are going to do 20, all right? So 1 together, that's 1, that's 2, 3, so on and so forth, all right? So let's get started here, team, with our curtsy lunge. 20 of these, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, dropping that center of gravity down just over that front knee, pushing up through that heel of that front foot in order to stand up, all right? 8, 9, and 10, we're halfway through now, 11, and 12, 13, almost there, team, 14, 15, 16, almost done, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, 20 rolling planks, first time through. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, keep your core nice and tight on these as well, nice and squeezed. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, team. 8, nice work. 9, and 10, we're halfway through now. 11, 12, 13, almost there. 14, 15, ooh, feeling this in my shoulders for sure. 17, ooh, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our foot shuffles. 20 of these. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to stay in that lowered squat position, all right? The lower you stay, the tougher it's going to be. 10, we're halfway through here, team. This is 12, ooh, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost there, team. 18, 19, 20. All right, switching back to our curtsy lunges. Here we go, team. 20 of these. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. Pushing up through that heel in order to stand up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through now, team. 11, 12, 13, 14. Almost done. Keep going, team. 15, 16, 17. Almost there. 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our rolling plank here, team. 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. Keep that core nice and tight, and you are twisting your whole body side to side, all right? 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through here, team. 11, and 12, 13, 14, almost done. 15, 16, 17, almost done. 18, 19, and 20. Whew. All right, final foot shuffles here, team. 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going, team. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway through now. 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep going, team. We're almost done. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew. All right. Awesome job, team. Let's take a quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we will move on to the next one, all right? Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go, and in, and out. All right. Moving on, team. We are going to do 20 calf raises, 20 chest blasters, and then we are going to do 40 grapevines. I will show you these things, and then we will get started. So, calf raises. If you need to put your hand on something to help you with balance, feel free to do that. You can use a wall, a set of stairs, a chair, anything like that. All right, what you're going to do, you're going to start feet shoulder width apart with a very slight bend in your knees. All right? From here, what you're going to do is you're going to lift yourself up onto the tip of your toes as far as your feet will go. All right, so full range of motion. Then you're gently just going to lower yourself back down to your heels. All right, it's a nice controlled motion up and down. If you find you want a little bit more intensity, what you can do is I want you to switch most of your weight over to one of your feet, go up on that one foot, go over while still staying on your toes, drop yourself down onto that second foot, and then reverse it. So up, over, down, up, over, down. All right, you're always shifting that weight, still being up on your toes. All right, and we're going to do 20 of those. After that, we are switching to chest blasters. So chest blaster, you are going to need some sort of weight for this. We're going to start feet shoulder width apart with your knees slightly bent. From there, you're going to hold the weight in both hands, just like I am now, keeping your core nice and tight because we don't want your lower back to pop out on this. All right, core nice and tight, squeeze that core. You're just going to push that weight in and out just like this. All right, each in and out is one. Think nice and fast, and we are going to do 20 of those. After that, we are going to switch to grapevines. So grapevines, it is a cardio exercise. You're just going to start with your feet shoulder width apart just like this. You're going to hop 1 foot forward, 1 foot behind you. You're going to hop back to the center. Then you're going to hop the other foot forward and the other foot backwards. All right? So it's a little something like this once you get moving. Kind of reminds me a little bit of an Irish jig if you've ever seen one of those. Okay? So each time one of your feet goes forward, it is 1, and we are going to do 40 of those. So let's get started here, team. 20 calf raises first time through. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2. Remember, you're lifting up as high as that extension of your foot will let you go. Holding for half second to a second at the top, lowering yourself back down nice and slow to your heels. All right, 9 and 10, we're halfway through. 11, 12, 13, almost there, team. 14, 15, almost there. 16, 17, ooh, feeling that burn for sure. And 19 and 20. All right, switching to our chest blasters. First time through, 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember to keep your core nice and tight on this. All right, 10. We don't want your lower back popping out. That can cause a lot of strain. Nice tight core, okay? 18, 19, 20. All right, switching to grapevines. 40 of these, first time. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't have to be a huge range of motion for the hop either. All right, 11, 12, 15, 17, 18, 20. Keep going, team. Just over halfway now. 5, 6, 8, 9, 30. Almost done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, switching to our calf raises. 20 of those. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. Final round of calf raises. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going, team. 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through now. 11. Ooh, feeling that burn. And 13. You want to make sure you always have a slight bend in your knees with these, all right? And 16, 17, 18, almost there, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our chest blasters. Final 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway through now. 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Final grapevines here, too, team. 40 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Keep going, team. Nice job. 17, 18, 19, 20. Halfway through here, team. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Almost done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, awesome job, team. Let's take a quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we have one left, all right? Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go, and in, and out. All right, team, last one. We are going to do 10 per side, standing side leg lift, 20 pull-aparts, and 10 burpees. I will show you these things, and then we will get started. So, a standing side leg lift, much like your calf raises. If you need something to hold on to, feel free to touch it, grab it, keep your fingers on it, whatever you need to do. You're going to shift all of your weight over to one leg with a slight bend in your knee, all right? Your opposite leg is going to stay nice and straight, But what you're going to do is you're going to lift it up to the side till you feel a small squeeze in your hip, all right? We're going to do 10 on one side of those, then we're going to switch over and do 10 on the other. After that, we are going to do 20 pull-aparts. If you have some stretch bands, the long ones with the handles, you can feel free to use these as well. I don't have mine handy, so I am going to stick with my weights today. But what we're going to do, you're going to start feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. From there, you're going to start with your hands out just like so. If you have weights, you're just going to hold your weights up. You're going to swing them out behind you, gently squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back, just like this, all right? If you are holding a stretch band, you're gonna have to start with your hands just slightly wider than your shoulders. You're gonna pull that band across your chest and again, squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back, all right? We're going to do 20 of those. Then we are going to do 10 burpees. So a regular burpee is a hop, a sprawl, back into a hop. All right? If you need to, omit the hop completely, all right? And then what you can also do is you can start on the floor, on your hands and your toes. You can walk your feet in and out, and then you can also choose to stand up in between, or you can stay down and just walk your feet in and out just like that, all right? Each in and out is 1, and we are going to do 10 burpees. So let's get started here, team. Final round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So 10 per side, standing side leg lift. That's 2, 3, lifting till you feel that small squeeze in your hip. All right, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, and 2. One thing as well, don't twist your toe out towards the side to get a bigger range of motion, all right? Keep that toe pointing nice and forward the whole time so we engage the right muscles. And 9, 10. All right, switching to pull aparts. 20 of these, first time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. So you're gently squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back, regardless of what kind of equipment you're doing or using rather. And 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through. 11, 12, 13, almost there, team. 14, 15, 16, stay with me now. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our burpees. Remember, please, team, modify these however you need to. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going, team. We're over halfway now. And 7. Stay with me. Almost there. 8, 9. One more. And 10. Whew. All right, switching to our standing side leg lift. Last time. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Keep going, team. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. Final 10 per side. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lifting. Feeling that small squeeze in your hips. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching to our pull aparts. Final 20 of these. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. Gently squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through now. Remember to keep that slight bend in your knees the whole time. 13, 14, 15, almost there. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, excellent job here, team. Final burpees. Again, modify these if you need to. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. Keep going, team. Excellent job. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that is it. Team, we are finished. Let's take a deep breath together. Here we go. And in and out. All right, awesome job today, team. I always appreciate your time. Now that we are finished, please remember to check in. You can do that just below the video player here. As well, if you feel comfortable with it, I would love to see your sweaty selfie on social media. You can tag me on both Facebook and Instagram at M12 Fitness Liz. All right? Thanks again so much, team, and I will see you next time.